What's up, YouTube? This is Gman coming at you, and basically I'm here at the Dallas Cowboys football stadium, and I have a special guest with me today, and his name is Daniel Johnson from the Truthgroup. So let's bring him on. Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
I was just walking around here, and here's this guy. He's like, "Hey, I want to point the camera at you." I was just minding my own business, signing autographs. No, wait, that's not what.
You probably got to sign lots of autographs.
Well, only for the government and stuff. But that's, yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, basically you're taking a trip around the United States from coast to coast for Christ. And so could you tell us a little bit about that, how that got going? And
I have absolutely no idea. Yeah. You know, it's called Coast to Coast for Christ, Mission to America. And so the idea is I see lots of people walking across America for their cause. And they usually start in California and go to New York. A lot of people walk, a lot of people bike, some people drive. But I thought, well, hey, America doesn't end in New York. It goes all the way up to Maine and Canada. So I thought, well, I want to do that for the gospel. I want to do that for the cause of Christ, because America, for the most part, is not very Christian. I don't know who you know or who you live with or who you go to school with, but most people I know aren't very Christian, don't have much of a Christian upbringing. And so I figured, since I have a pretty good grasp of the language and the culture, I figured maybe I could reach these people. And so I'm basically doing a publicity stunt for Christ. I'm just starting up at the border of Maine and Canada. And so I started in Mars Hill, Maine on when did I start? June the 4th.
June the 4th.
Yeah, June the 4th I started there, and I'm hiking all the way across the country to the border of California, Mexico. And so it should take about 13 to 14 months. Of course, right now I'm in the Dallas area, which is kind of randomly strange. The only reason why I'm here is because I took a 2-week break so that I could come to my grandmother's funeral, and so I could go to my high school reunion, which is pretty fascinatingly weird. So once I'm done with that, then I'm headed back. So this time next week I'll be back in New Hampshire walking across America, and yeah, you can follow that online, and I'm Forrest Gumping it so people can join in. You can come out there and play. Open for anybody.
Yeah,
they can come out there and walk across. As long as you're a Christian and you believe in the ideals of truth and the gospel and salvation and everything, and you want to get that message out, then man, that's what I'm all about. That's what we're doing. That's it. Loud car.
real loud buzz.
Public transportation, which I don't get to take. See, one of my goals when I get to the end,
right?
I think what I should get, what I deserve, is to never have to pay for public transportation again. I think that would be.
And we're going to work on that. I think. Maybe not.
I don't think the government will care, but who knows? I'll try the guilt trip and see if that works.
We'll see. Okay, so Daniel, you just there was a YouTube gathering. I didn't get to make it, but I would have liked to. But you did. How did that go? Did you meet any cool YouTube Christians?
That went pretty smooth, surprisingly, because I don't know if you guys are aware of any YouTube drama that happens in the Christian realm, but apparently there's a lot of that. And so in the couple of months leading up to the One Master Christian YouTube gathering in Oklahoma City, there was a whole lot of drama, a whole lot of controversy, different people saying, well, I'm not going if that person's going to be there, and I'm not going to go there if that person's going to be there, and I need security. I need a security guard in front of me and a security guard behind me, and that's the only way I'll show up, or I demand this, or I demand that, or how could you let that person speak or be there because they believe this, messed up doctrine. So it was really silly. But I went ahead and went, and surprisingly, none of the controversial stuff happened. None of the controversial people showed up. It was just a small gathering of some YouTube Christians. You had the Edge 012. You had Donnie 718483. I don't know what his numbers are. You had Together for Peace. You had Philo 71. You had the Truthgroup. It was a good handful, a good mix of people. We were able to fellowship for a couple of days and hang out and just really enjoy the online fellowship, but in person, face to face. So that was kind of cool. And so now that finished up in Oklahoma City, and I got back in town here in Dallas a couple of days ago. And so now, then here's Gman MP 1821.
That's it.
That rolls right off the tongue. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna